Hello and welcome to Journey to Glow. I'm Caroline Franette. I am the founder of Journey to Glow. And I am so glad that you're here, especially if you are like me and you have rosacea and you're trying to find solutions, natural solutions to heal. And so Journey to Glow is something that's near and dear to my heart. I realize that I've had rosacea for 10 years, and really it's only in the last year and a half that I decided to really become a detective and to take matters into my own hands. So the first part of the first 10 years, it sounds long, and it hit me that it sounds long to have rosacea for 10 years. I realized that it was pretty mild and I could hide it pretty well. And I was just ignoring it. I wasn't ready, I guess, to make the lifestyle changes. It wasn't severe enough that it was causing me discomfort, or that it didn't make me very self-conscious. Again, I could hide it. But then about a year and a half ago, it hit me that I had been putting rosacea under the carpet, so to speak, not really wanting to look at what's going on within my body, that I have this skin imbalance. So I embarked on this amazing journey where I became a detective, because very quickly I realized, and you might have found this to be true for yourself as well, I realized that there are so many people with so many different opinions that it started to drive me nuts. You got to do this, you got to eat that, it was just all kinds of different opinions. And I just went back to what I really believe in and the work that I do as an intuitive business coach with my clients, which is, what does your intuition tell you? It's looking within for answers. So yes, absolutely looking for expert help, but being a detective so that we can figure out what works for us. Because again, I am sure you found this to be true for yourself. The reason why you have rosacea is probably very different than me. So I also got really frustrated with all of the generic advice, right? Don't have spicy food. I'm sorry, but I can have spicy food and it doesn't do anything for me. Don't go into the sauna. When I go into the sauna, yes, my cheeks become really red, but the next day my skin is so much more luminous. So that advice didn't work either. Don't drink alcohol. Yeah, okay, but if I wasn't a business coach, I would be a sommelier, and pairing the right wine with the right food is my passion. So I'm going to keep saying yes to rosé. I'm going to keep saying yes to biodynamic organic wines. Again, that advice didn't work for me. What else? If you go down the list of what people say that's very generic, it's just, okay, maybe it's common sense. Don't drink too much and don't have too much chili, because you're gonna have heartburn. You can burn your skin if you use the wrong products, and if you go into the sun, like, we all know that. It's common sense. I really needed to go deeper and to become a detective to see, well, what's actually happening within my body that this is staying for 10 years, right? So I decided to create Journey to Glow out of sheer frustration of all that information that was out there. And honestly, if I'm going to say this differently, because I'm not frustrated, I'm actually so passionate and excited about Journey to Glow, is that I found so many good products along the way. I have spoken to so many interesting healers, functional medicine doctors, naturopathic doctors, again. I've made changes in my diet that really worked for me. Surprise, surprise. Gluten doesn't work and dairy doesn't work so much either. So maybe you looked into that yourself as well. I've learned that when I'm on a 21-day cleanse and I eat really fresh and green, and of course organic is key. When I cut the meat, when I don't eat too much sausage, which I really love, And when I favor green food in my plate, raw, for me, specifically, again, for me, it really works for my skin and I can see some difference. And then there's a lifestyle, there's managing stress and all these other combinations. So I had to become a detective. And very quickly, it had to be fun to become a detective. And it did. I took matters into my own hands. I really leaned on my intuition. I woke up my inner healer. I became more present to what was going on within me. What's going on what do I need in my everyday life? What do I need in a specific moment? Do I need more spaciousness? Do I need more self-care? Do I need more self-love? And talking about self-love, I'm going to backtrack again and say that another huge reason why I am dedicating a lot of my time in creating Journey to Glow is because in my research I realized that there are millions of women that have rosacea. And I did not know that. Like, I thought it was just me hiding, putting makeup on, and people around me didn't even know what it was. I told a girlfriend the other day that I had rosacea and she looked at me that she didn't know. So many people don't know. They're probably thinking she has acne and she's 48. It's like, no, it's rosacea, right? But the second thing that I learned, which broke my heart, was that a lot of women are depressed because of their skin. And that touched me so deeply. So I was watching videos on YouTube and I saw that some people were commenting, leaving comments saying that they didn't know what to do. They didn't know who to turn to. They felt depressed. They felt misunderstood. Nobody was supporting them. And I thought, no, we're not doing that. No way. So my calling, my mission is to invite you into this community of sisters where we're going to be together on the journey to glow. We're going to become detectives. We're going to support each other. We are going to step into self-love. And this is going to be my work in Journey to Glow, because I am not an expert in Ayurveda or naturopathy or functional medicine. I will bring in experts, and we're going to be doing interviews. We're going to be doing podcasts. And so I'm going to help you get surrounded with the right help. And I'm going to bring in the piece where I'm going to be guiding you into some beautiful guided visualizations, some meditation, and I'm going to be inviting you to wake up your inner healer and to step into self-love, because it's not true that I'm going to stand for women being depressed because of their skin, because again, you can't heal if you're feeling depressed. It's ironic. But self-love has to be there if you're going to be healing. And self-love, mindfulness, presence, consciousness, bringing consciousness in the present moment and being really aligned with your intuition, this is missing in the conversation right now. We either have doctors that want to give you antibiotics, which is a big no for me. It's okay if that's what you're doing. I respect you. But nobody's talking about stepping into self-love, empowerment, and awakening your inner healer. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that on Journey to Glow. So if that calls to you at all, there's a few things that I would like you to do. Number one, I would like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, to the Journey to Glow channel, so that you don't miss any videos or video interviews that are going to be coming out. The second thing I want to invite you to do is to go to journeytoglow.com and sign up to become an insider. You will not regret signing up to our glow letter. I can promise you that. I have so many amazing things in store for you that I won't share right now because it's a surprise, but let's just say that I am putting together some amazing resources, free resources for you, and In the future, I'm also going to be launching some programs that we can do together, some fun challenges for us to change our lifestyle, our diet, our habits, our mindset. So I have some really cool stuff in store for you to support you. And the third thing that I want you to do is to come along on the journey on Instagram. So that's Journey to Glow by Caroline. I'm going to be linking it below the video. So come along and follow us on Instagram. I would love to be in conversation with you. So leaving comments on Instagram, interacting with me over there, or leaving comments is going to be crucial because I want to hear from you. I want to hear about your resources, your best tips, and your recommendations. And the fourth thing, what is it again? The fourth thing, oh, I want you to share this video with anyone you know that's suffering from rosacea or a skin imbalance. So I need your help because I want to get this information and this invitation in the hands of as many people as possible. Sorry, French is my first language, so I tend to invent words and yeah, as you've seen. So please share this video with anyone that really needs to hear a message of empowerment and really needs to get the support of a community on the journey to glow. That's my invitation for you.